What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'll give you guys a quick comparison between your 2013 Bred, your 2016, and the patent leather 2021 Bred ones. Before I go over the review, get into the kicks and all that stuff, if you're new to my channel, first time kind of just stumbling across one of my videos, thanks for taking out some time to check out my video. But look, while I have you guys here, do me a huge favor and go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for me. That way, whenever I upload new material, post new content or anything like that, you get notified. Then you can head to the channel and you can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media like Twitter, Instagram, go give me a follow there. And I'm at IMTMCII. So if you're on social media, give me a follow. And lastly, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. It really goes a long way. It's a motivator, indicator to me, let me know that you guys enjoy the content, and just make me want to keep recording these videos every time I have a pickup. So hit that thumbs up. All right, guys, so I wanted to do a comparison and just kind of show you guys some of the differences that I noticed between the last few releases we had of the OG color Bred ones. Obviously, you know that these are patent leather, but I kind of wanted to just show some of the differences that I've seen over the years since these released last couple times. So coming down to, I guess, the overall leather, seemed like back in 2013 we had kind of a stiff leather. It's not really the plastic big because it has some texture to it when you push down on it. So you had a nice quality of leather. These seem like they were a little bit more stiffer than the 2016 pair, where you got that tumbled toe box on here. And I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this, honestly. I think I prefer more of the flat, smooth leather look opposed to this tumbled look that we had on here. And these are just straight patent leather, so you can see that it's obviously difference between those. But looking at the different shades of reds, seem like they're all different shades. And what's crazy is the box actually call them all varsity red, so it's kind of different shades of varsity reds. Something I did notice on the tongue, so like on the 13s, you don't have the trademark on the Nike or the Air, but if you look on here, you have the little trademark logo after the E and on top the swoosh. So they got trademarking on the 2021 and the 2016 pairs, but no trademarking on these. Also, the actual tongue material and the feel of the tongue, the 2021, the patent leather one, these are really padded. This feels like a padded tongue. This one isn't as padded as the 2021s, and this is just completely flat. This one just feels real flat. It has this little part where you put the laces through on here, and it's not like that on this one. The tongue is like this, has this foam and kind of go through. That's why I don't put the lace through it, honestly. And it's the same for this one too. So have that little slit for you to put the laces through. But with this one, this wouldn't like that. It kind of stuck out on the tongue for you to put the laces through. I noticed like behind the tongue of the 13s, you can see that these went into production sometime in July 13. It's black here with the black insole. This one have a white insole for your 16s, and the 21s have a black insole. You have white behind the tongue. The tongue right here is white on the 16s, and it's back black on the patent leather ones. Obviously, these have family written in the inside of these. This have more of that band OG look with the size and some other numbers right here. And these don't have anything at all for the 2013s. Just looking at the overall thickness and padding, the 2021s, these are really thin compared to the 16s. The 16s seem like they were way more padded than the 13s also. The 13s and the 21s seem like this had more padding around the ankle area. These have some padding, but it's not as thin as the 2021s. That's something else I noticed. Coming down to the actual height and the shapes of everything. So something that I do notice, you can see that this little box right here on the back, on these, the stitching go across this box and this box. It's more of a rectangle opposed to these. It's a square on the 16s and the 2021s, and the stitching go across it, where the stitching didn't go across on the 13s. kind of looking at the heights and shapes, look like these are real more narrow. These are a little bit wider, and these may look wide because I've worn these a little bit more. So these look like they're wide, but it may be because, you know, like I said, my foot was in it. But just looking at the overall width and how narrow the shoes are in the back, just because I hadn't really put miles on these, maybe that's why these look much slim compared to these. Not really sure, but just showing you guys that this little cut in the back is all seems pretty much the same. This one seems like it's more of a higher cut opposed to the 16s and the 21s. The overall midsole, the height, all that stuff look pretty much spot on for the most part. The cut up here, this height seems the same. Seems like this is a little bit lower than the 16s and the 21s. I think that's pretty much it, man. Show you guys, trying to see if you could get a good look at the Wings logos. So they all pretty much the same. You can see those different shades of reds for the patent leather ones, the 16s and the 13s. So just it's somewhat different. They all kind of really close, especially to the eye. You can't really tell that much, but you can see that patent leather, the tumbled look on the 13s opposed to that smooth leather that you have on the 13s right here. So the 16s have that tumbled nice. It seems like a much nicer quality too. Overall leather thickness, like looking at this, it's not really that much thicker than the 16s, and you can't really tell much at all on the patent leather ones. So I'm trying to see, and this look like this is red too. So if you look at the leather here is red opposed to the leather that they used on here. Look like this was black, and maybe they just painted it red or did something, because you look in here, this is actually like black, but here it's red, and even here it looked like they went with red leather. So I'm not sure what's going on with this, like why this is black. So maybe that is painted, I'm not sure. So that's pretty much it, man, as far as the shoes go. I'll show you guys the boxes too. So the patent leather ones, obviously, for those who know, come with like a glossier style box. But you can see that the product code on here is it ends in 063. This is the 2016s. These are 001, and the 13s end in 023. And the price differences are crazy. So back in 13, they were 140, then they went up to 160, and then now they're 170. So just some other differences that I noticed, just to show you guys. So all the boxes are pretty much the same. These are just glossed out just to go with the theme of the shoe. So that's pretty much it, man. I have reviews for all of these. If you want to see like in-depth reviews and me toss these on feet, just head to the channel and you can search for them. All those will pull up. But just wanted to give you guys a quick little comparison of the three really quick. So I'm gonna end it here. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you're new, subscribe, hit that notification bell. More videos to share and show you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and end it here. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, peace.